Hey everyone, good morning. I wanted to chat with you today about your brand. Specifically, I want to chat with you about the 5 pieces of your brand that can help it stand out online so that you're really showing up in a clear and powerful way and setting yourself apart so that when people hear you, see you, get to know your business, they can tell why they'd want to hire you on, why they'd want to work with you, and what those powerful results are. So the 5 pieces that I want to chat about with your brand is number one, being authentic. This is something you'll hear us talk about a lot. And I know that sounds loose or fluffy or evasive, really something that's hard to sink your teeth into, but it's something as simple as if you're a jean shirt kind of person, your brand can speak about that. It really can touch on just who you are. If you are welcoming and friendly, then your brand should be welcoming and friendly. If you are, one of the pieces of our brand is that there's a lifestyle piece to it. We live very rural, and we embrace that about what we are. We have kids that bop into videos sometimes, and we have, backgrounds that are very, it's very us. It's very rustic. That's what Elevate 5 is about. So once you get to meet Kara or I in person, and then you go to our website, you'll see that it all dovetails. It all makes sense because it's authentically us, and that's very intentional. You think about if you've ever experienced a brand that doesn't feel like the business owner. Sometimes a well-meaning designer or marketing professional will come in and they'll polish you up to a way that it just suddenly stops feeling like that individual, and that's important to avoid. You really want your brand to feel like you, because radars start to go off, right? When it doesn't feel like that business owner, when it doesn't feel authentic to them. You want the brand to feel like you. So that's point number one, be authentic. Point number two is be unique. So these really dovetail together, right? So whatever it is that makes you unique, they want to see what's different. Why would they want to hire Elevate 5 web design company versus ABC web design company out of somewhere else? I mean, we've got a world of designers and accountants and dentist office and all these places to choose from. Show them what it is that makes you unique so they can pick out what that is, what might align very, very well for them. You will find your target market, the people you love serving, will find you easier when you show them how unique you are. An example of this is, let's say you're a dental office that offers spa services, right? So this feels different. If I'm going to the dentist office anyway, why wouldn't I want to be spoiled a little bit during that experience? So that sets them apart. That makes them unique. Your brand needs to share that. So number one, authentic. Number two, be unique. Number three is be clear. What is it that you do? If I don't tell you that we do web design, if I don't tell you that we do branding, I can't jump in and hire you. You would be amazed at how many brands are just not clear about what it is they're offering or how they're serving people. So that brand, if it's not clear, it's doing you a disservice. Someone can't hire you if they don't understand how you help them. So number three is be clear. Number four, this one I think is fun. This one is be memorable. So memorable in that if I'm just like any other web design company, if there's nothing that sets us apart, why are you going to remember? You're not going to be enticed to find out more about us. If there's not something that catches your attention, you go, that's kind of memorable. That's different. So do you see how these all start to play together? So unique differentiates and then helps you become memorable. So be memorable in your branding. That's so important. Another piece that I would say for that is we have a stand for our company that we're against a website for a website's sake. That in itself is memorable for a web design company. So part of what makes you memorable might be your position in your industry. It might be something, again, that differentiates you from other people. So for a web design company to say, I don't think you need a website for a website's sake. I think you need a website to tell the story about who you are and who you serve and how you serve them and how those results are different. That can look a lot different than a 30-page website that tells every detail of every service and dives off into this really deep conversation that honestly, who's reading all of that anymore? Your website can be simple, it can be beautiful, it can be to the point. And for us, for Elevate 5, that's memorable because that's different, right? So number 5, be moving. Have something that you're putting your stake in the ground so that people go, yeah, I want to get behind that. So again, part of our brand is that we're all about lifestyle freedom. You know, we have kidlets that we're raising alongside this business. We work from home on purpose. We haven't purchased a brick and mortar store on purpose. We don't want that type of lifestyle. We are saying that we think this is important. We think that there should be margin in your day, even when we don't always achieve that every day, but that there should be margin so you can enjoy your life in the process, so that you can raise those kiddos, so that you can spend time in the bleachers at goodness knows what softball, or my kiddo's softball right now, so I'm all baseball mom. Um, at goodness knows what sporting activity. That's part of our brand, again, very much on purpose, because that's part of who Kara and I are in our business, and that attracts clients that really love and appreciate that. And so guess what? We have a deeper connection because we share some of those things, but they have to know that's what we stand for in order for them to be able to find us and say, hey, me too, us too. So that's such a different way of looking at it, right? So number 5 is be moving. So let me recap. 1, authentic. 2, be unique. 3, be clear. 4, be memorable. 5, be moving. That's what I want to chat with you about today. If you want some help diving into your brand, we'd love to help you. If you want to taste a little bit more of this goodness, we have a free 5-day brand challenge that you can find on elevate5.com. Go in, throw in your email address, download it, and it'll help you walk through some of these initial steps of getting your website and your brand lined out and making it really clear, and really moving and really memorable. Have a really great day.